So for you, feel good to get another second chance out there?
Oh, absolutely. Having a week off has been awesome for me. All the pitchers actually getting a week off, resting the arms and everything. So we're ready to go. We're thankful for the opportunity and everything. We're looking forward to Oxford.
You really had, a span of 2 weeks where you've just played a couple of games.
Right.
And, the guys were, like Bertie was saying yesterday, that's great for the pitchers. How do you recover but still keep the arm loose during this time?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is a challenge to throw and not to throw too much where you're able to go multiple games this weekend. But we had an inter-squad yesterday, and I threw an inning or two just to kind of see how my arm would feel. And today it actually feels really good, so I'm happy about that. That kind of shows me that I'm ready to throw 2 innings this weekend, or 2 appearances this weekend, or even more if needed. So I feel good. I think all the other pitchers are really feeling good after having a week off, like you said.
When you have a long appearance like you did
Right.
in that BC game, do you start to feel it? Because you're used to being a short guy, but when you get into that 50, 55 pitch range, can you tell?
I mean, during the game, there's so much adrenaline running as a pitcher. I mean, you want the ball every inning. You're like, man, I feel good. Like if coaches ask you, do you feel good? There's so much adrenaline running. But definitely after the game, it kind of gets sore on you. All the muscles tighten up on you and everything like that. But that just comes with being a pitcher and something you have to battle through. And me being a competitor, I want the ball all the time. So I mean, if I feel that I can go, I definitely would tell the coaches I can go.
When you get ready for the next level, do you see yourself as a setup guy or a closer? How do you see yourself?
I mean, I feel like I'm a guy that can do both of those roles. I mean, obviously, I feel like you said, this past few times I've gone out and I've thrown 60-plus pitches. So definitely that benefits me to be maybe even a first guy out type guy at the next level. But, I mean, right now, focusing on just closing ball games out for our team, and hopefully we get to that point this weekend.
Do you like the fact that Monty says we're just out here to win today? So he doesn't say we're just going to limit, Carson to 25 pitches right here in case we need him a couple of days from now.
Oh, I love that. I mean, every game to me matters. I want to win every single game just as much as everybody else does in this clubhouse. So, I mean, yes, just having the mentality that we need to win today and not worrying about the next game tomorrow or whenever that is definitely something that I like. Being a back-end guy, I want to win every single game. So it is good to hear that from the head coach, but I know every guy in the clubhouse wants to win every game as well, too.
Thanks,
I feel like what Matt has done has kind of anchored this pitching staff a little bit, kind of knowing that you've got that guy at the top.
Big time. Halfway through the season, we were struggling for that starting pitching job or whatever, and Matt's answered the bell. I mean, Matt's big time for us and down the stretch, and he's looking to have a good weekend this coming weekend. I mean, but we also got some other guys that probably will start this weekend that we need to have good starts out of, quality starts out of. Jacob Hennessy's one of those guys. Davis Sharp is one of those guys, and if Brooks Crawford gets a chance, he's one of those guys that we need to have a quality start out of him. I mean, that's what you need in a regional type play to advance. You need quality starts from your starting pitcher, and then bullpen guys, they just kind of rally on top of that starting pitcher. For us, the big thing is the starting pitcher sets the mentality of the game. I mean, he sets the emotions, he sets everything that goes along with the game, the momentum and everything like that. So it's big for him to get off to a good start.
I'd like to know your routine. It's a game. Do you have a certain inning that you start doing certain things that prepare you in case you have to pitch?
Yeah, well, it's tough being a back end guy. So I lock in on every inning. I'm watching the hitters, watching our pitchers, if we're going in or out, how they're kind of reacting to certain pitches that is being thrown to them and all that. But I say once like the 6th inning comes in, I really lock in. Like I'm like, all right, it's go time. Depending on the score of the game and everything like that, I'll kind of head down to the bullpen, kind of move my arms a little bit, kind of get my body going and everything like that. But I mean, it's also a fine line of not trying to wear yourself out in case the game gets out of hand or something like that. So I mean, it's definitely a tough thing to do and it's hard to manage. But I've come into a routine, I guess you can say, this year that's kind of helped me out.
Do you have when you start to warm up, you're like, I'm going to throw 20 this way, 15 this way?
Oh yeah. So I play catch with our bullpen catcher. I mean, it's kind of loosen up my arm a little bit, but then when I get on the mound, I'm not the type of guy that really needs to throw 25 pitches off the mound to get loose. I'm a guy that could, from last year, I've kind of developed it where I can throw 5 pitches off the mound and I'm ready to go. Like my arm's kind of loose or whatever, but that also comes because I stretch, like I said, in the 6th inning, 7th inning, so I'm ready to go by the 8th or 9th inning.